Class is in session. The Brofessor is in. What's happening, y'all? If you are like me and you don't have a very high MVP, I'm going to show you how to beat the hell mode Omos and how exactly I was able to do it on stream last night. So if you haven't checked out the stream yet on Twitch, it's Brofessor_G_gaming. And that's where you can find me Mondays, Wednesdays, Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern time. But let's go check out MVP and see how we can get this done. So mine is fully leveled at 5-star bronze. It helps with the damage. What you're going to need, if you can, is to have these plates fully open with Fury 2s. That'll make it go faster. All I have is Fury 1s here. I do have 100% yellow move damage, so that sort of makes up for what I'm missing with these Fury 2s. And what makes it actually possible is shock the system. This, and you'll see it in the gameplay, why this is important to actually have this here, because it's going to take away 7 black gems and put them into yellow gems at the end of your turn. And that's going to get rid of the gems that Omos himself is going to be able to use. What we did for his entourage is we started off with Motusina so we can generate more silence gems. We put on the Powerhouse Booker so we can get more green gem damage. You can put on flat or a percentage damage as well. It's up to you how you want to do this, but you want to get some gem damage here. And then we put on Hall of Fame Hall so that way we can generate more green gems, so that way it balances out. I'll show why in a second. And then lastly over here, this one's sort of a wild card depending on which node you're on. This could be MP reduce for whoever's you're facing to give yourself a couple extra turns before you use some props. Or you can put in more gem damage, you can put in gem defense, whatever it is that you want to do. Now, there are 2 ways to run him, and as you see right here, I went with, thanks to my buddy Demolition, showing me this way to go about and doing it. I went with the yellow-green setup you see right here. And with the coaches and trainers, you can see there's an even number. So we're going to make 10 silence gems, and then we're going to turn those 10 silence gems green. That's going to trigger our shock the system plate. And then we're going to use this only when we need to refill our yellow gems. You're going to find that maybe the yellow gems are going to be hard to refill, and so that's where you could also put someone like a Rikishi here to create more gems, or that yellow matches make more yellow gems. You can also do the same sort of here. You can put on another coach or trainer that will allow you to create more matches and win this. Now, I will say that you could also try to put on gem defense. So if you do have a 50% gem defense strap, then I would change that around and go gem defense and try to win that way. But this is the way that worked for me, and I'll show you the props, because you're going to need black down Shango props, because one of his moves, the move that has the power gems, is only 4 MP, so you're going to have to use some of these. I think I used 2 or 3 on stream to get that done. I brought the chosen one with me because it will fill the green. The green isn't necessary to be filled, so that's why I didn't bring the green show of hearts. And if you do get cascaded into a big pin, you can use this to break out of that pin and not waste any in-game cash. We do want the yellow, though, so that's why we brought the yellow show of hearts. So let's jump into this match. I'll play a couple of turns so you can sort of see what you need to do. Long explanation, I know, but sometimes we got to go over a few things. So as you can see with the black MP down, this one here, the column KO punch, only has 2 out of 4. That's, good for the first turn. If you don't bring in an MP down coach, then you're going to want to use one of these on turn 1 and any other turn that you need to do that. I like starting off turn 1, so what I would do is I would drop these silence gems on turn 1, and I'm going to make green matches. So I'm going to put these where I can make green cascades that are also going to drop yellow gems. So this is going to drop these yellow gems down, this is going to drop this yellow gem down, and now we're going to make ourselves a 5 match over there, and then we can, we don't want to take all of those, but we'll take that one right there. And now we can use the show of hearts. But if you didn't want to use a show of hearts on turn 1, you would have hit this move right here. It would have destroyed 7 yellow gems, and that would make the recycle difficult. That's why I said we only use this one if we absolutely cannot get ourselves recycled at the end of the turn. And then this is going to turn 10 gems into green gems. It's going to set off our plate. Any black gem we missed is now going to be turned into yellow, so that's going to help us recycle and also get rid of his ability to get his black moves up. And as you can see, ooh, big cascade. So this is something you're going to have to watch out for. His cascades are going to hit because he's a striker for about 150k. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over again. I'm not going to use a prop, but on this turn, you would need to use a prop. And now, just to save yourself. So if we turn, no, we won't turn all of those green. We'll turn that one green, and we will turn these ones green. And let's do this again. Let's hope one drops down there so we get some yellows that way. We'll make that one, and we'll make that one right there. And then you're going to turn the silence again into the green gems. You're going to trigger the plate. It's going to make all the black gems into yellow. We didn't get a good cascade, but we did actually get some 5 matches there. So this is how you would go about beating the Omos at this level. I'm going to go one more turn just so you can see how much damage he's going to do just by putting that 4 MP black move down. And you can just get an idea of how hard this is going to hit you once he does a single swipe. So that hit for 223, and he broke 2 of them. So that's the dangers that you have doing this. So be careful, use your Shango downs, and then you will need to find ways to reload as well. So that's how you can beat Omos with the yellow move set. With I know it's very specific things that you need. You are going to need some props, but it definitely is possible to beat the Hell node. And unless you take them up to 6-star bronze, you're not going to get the bonus. But if you do want what is required for this to get those faction points, that's what you got to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if this video helped you in any way. That helps me out as a content creator. Otherwise, the class is over. The Brofessor is out. Have a good one, y'all.